Today I'm going to show you how to make a low-carb banana bread protein shake, which sounds like an oxymoron, but I guarantee you it's actually really delicious. So the first thing we're going to need is a banana, which I know a lot of you right now are thinking that's not exactly low-carb. But bananas are actually 51 on the glycemic index scale, which is below 55, which means it's low, and the glycemic load is a little bit larger, but we can go into that later. You can use a ripe banana like these, which are starting to turn a little bit brown, but I like to use an overly ripe banana, the same ones you would use for a banana bread that you'd be making normally. Now, I always peel from the bottom because that's how apes do it. And you can actually cut this in half and use that. Ideally, you'd freeze this beforehand, but I've been drinking this protein shake a lot, so they're all gone. So, in it goes. Now, you may need a larger protein cup. Rather, I'm using a larger protein cup, so you may have to adjust a little bit according to your blender or whatever it is you have. Now we're going to add about 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk. We can top the rest off with water if we need. After this, we're going to add ice. We don't want to add too much. About there. Now there's a couple different ways you can cut calories with this one, and it's going to be a little calorically intensive. With all the ingredients, it's going to be about 450 calories. But you're talking like 50 grams of protein. So it's literally dessert that you can have and not feel guilty. We have this, we're gonna add 2 scoops of vanilla whey protein powder. Now I'm using a concentrate because it's cheaper and it works just as well. You can use unflavored, but you'll have to add sweetness to it. Just don't forget to clean because, you know. So we have the protein powder here. Now we're gonna add a tablespoon of teaspoon, I always get them confused. The tablespoon of brown sugar, or basically your low-carb sweetener. Swerve works really well. And we're gonna add some fiber because who doesn't like to poop, right? It's a great way to up your fiber intake is adding your protein shakes because you can always use more fiber. It's basically a superfood. I'm gonna add a couple half walnuts, about 4 halves. You don't need to add this if you don't like them or if you're allergic to them. I think it worked great. Now, I eyeball this because I've done this so many times. About half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now we're gonna use our special secret ingredient, which is butter flavor. This you can pretty much get anywhere, and it's what brings this recipe to the next level. Now you might be saying, why not just use banana flavoring like this stuff here? I've tried it, and quite honestly, it tastes like rank poo-poo. It reminds me of all the medications I used to drink, or not all the medications, like the medicine I used to drink as a kid that was banana flavored, just that really artificial banana, just disgusting flavor. I don't like it. Now you could also add some more spices here like cinnamon and nutmeg, but I find it really overpowers the flavor of the protein shake. So we're gonna keep it simple, real simple. Dang it, I keep making a mess. And it's the blender. See, easy peasy. Boom. Now I like to drink this actually as a dessert because, I mean, I love banana bread. I remember my friend's wedding in Colorado, his wife made like 14 loaves and I think I had 9 of them. Yeah. Look at that. See, nice and smooth. It's not gonna be that chunky consistency you get with a lot of protein powder, milkshake type stuff. And that's gonna work really great. Now, just to be a little extra, and for the picture, we're gonna add some whipped cream and a cherry. Boom. Check it out, let me know what you think, and make sure to watch this other video over here.